Diamond Challenge Sculls next. Wells against Uglow, single sculls. Testing this will be.
So the Army versus Imperial College London.
Yes. So off they go on their long and lonely course down towards the bridge, which you might be able to make out in the distance. So Uglow on the back station there, taking the lead early. Wells a length down already. This could be a long morning out, already carving out a good lead, Uglow. These single scullers are made of sterner stuff than most, aren't they?
They certainly are, and if Uglow here trains on the tideway, he knows how to row through those choppy, washy conditions, making ease of it here at Henley.
Same margin for Uglow past Forley, and no shortage of experience for Wells either. Won the Wyfolds in 2006. This is his 9th Henley. That's a lot of up and down the Thames here, isn't it?
It certainly is. Impressive to come and race a single scull. Probably one of the hardest boat classes you can go and do in the world of rowing. Just you out there by yourself against one other person. So it's a tough one to come and do, and he's doing a good job of it there. It's still in contention, I'd say, in this race.
Also entered in the Army crew in the ladies' plate as well, so he's got a busy week. That's doubling up, Jess. That's not for the faint-hearted.
It certainly is doubling up the single to an 8. They're probably the two most different boat classes, so fair play to him.
Yeah, great effort. 36-year-old Army officer.
We have here that Harry Uglow was the youngest person to row the Channel, aged 15 in 2012, so the tideway is nothing to him. He's rowed the Channel, he'll be fine down this course. It's like a mill pond.
Interesting backgrounds, both of these rowers. Both gritty, Lawrence Wells and Harry Uglow.
I think if any young scullers are watching that stroke there, that pause he's got and the grip there through the stroke really shows he's got hold of the boat. He's not in a rush to get through that stroke, pushing the boat past the spoon. It's a very good connected technique.
As you say, the skill required to row the Channel would make rowing fairly still. Henley, the water's good, isn't it? You can see there's not much to contend with, as some Henleys are a little bit more of a challenge. If you were going to row the Channel, Jess, what boat would you be rowing? I mean, it wouldn't look anything like
You'd
that one,
certainly
surely.
look at something quite a lot larger than these small, fine boats. These boats here are just the same width as your bottom that you'd sit down in your seat with, but you'd have a fairly large shell, probably a few times the size of that. You're going to have to contend with waves. You wouldn't have as much high-spec things on the boat, so they'd be a bit bigger, a bit more rough and tough, but the technique will be fairly similar. You'd certainly use a sliding seat still. You want to use those legs, the most powerful part of the body. Probably want to get across the Channel as quickly as possible before a tanker took you out, so yeah, you'd be using the same technique.
Not tempted?
No, thank you. I raced the women's 8, which was around a 6-minute race. That's enough for me.
So it's Harry Uglow in the Diamond Challenge Sculls, who currently enjoys a lead over Lawrence Wells, although he can think about other pursuits, being in the ladies' plate as well with the Army.
The rest of his crew probably looking, thinking, take it easy now.
I think we saw a shot of the rest of his crew actually in one of the marquees a few minutes ago. They're all down there on the bank supporting him. In front of the grandstands they move now.
And Harry follows a long line of very good Imperial scullers. Jamie Kirkwood rode for Imperial, Adam Freeman passed, all internationals from this boat club along the Thames.
Lightweights, is that a
lightweights? Yeah, they are all lightweights. We've got some heavyweights. A couple of girls in my crew, Mel Wilson and Zoe Lee, were Imperial College members, so it's a very good boat club. Thank you for all the help they've done.
Little glance over the shoulder, and good news for Harry Uglow. who lets out a huge roar.
Happy with that.
He's very pleased with that. Uglow wins in the Diamond Challenge Sculls to progress through to Friday and the weekend. And for Lawrence Wells, a plucky effort.